Uh, let's see.
Sorry, guys. For some reason, somehow OBS switched everything to default. Don't ask me why. Oh, he hears me. But can you hear the game? No, I just double checked. Not only I'm literally you can't even hear you, Kyle. No, and I put it to the correct hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Now everything's good. Now everything's good. Sorry. For some reason OBS screwed everything up. Say hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
And Visible Ninja, say hi.
Howdy.
Yeah, now we can hear you. Now they can hear you. Yes, Star Child says he hears the game and us, all of us. For some reason OBS put everything to default. I don't know how or why. That's OBS just said, we're gonna do this now.
It just does it.
Yeah, it does it to you too, right?
On occasion.
Yeah, okay, Star Child says sounds good now. Alright. Perfect. Thank you, Star Child. That was a weird intro that OBS decided to just mess up our intro. I'm Fighter Cows! And you heard Visible Ninja and Double
RPG.
And I'm Visible Ninja.
And we're the Geek... Okay. That sounds kind of lame, but I mean, yeah, we are the Geek Fighters.
Yeah, we are.
Look at this font. Look at this font.
Yes. Fix font.
Yes, you don't have to worry about the text box having text larger than the box anymore.
Yeah.
Which is brilliant.
Sounds pretty good.
She's strong, eh?
Well, who, Mia?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got some pretty powerful black magic on her, at her disposal. So yeah, she's a pretty good black mage.
If I remember, I just came here for those two shits.
Yeah, and you immediately got started off with a boss. I mean, not a boss fight, but a
A
random
counter,
battle.
yeah. Oh.
Okay, now we need to figure out where we need to go in order for us to get to the top. So I'm thinking it's probably the set of stairs that's right next to you.
The middle one or the
Maybe.
far left?
The middle one.
Yeah, I think so too.
They probably lead at the same area, but we'll see. But yeah, last time we were playing this, we left Vane because we had to go to the Nanza barrier, and then we went to the town of Lon, and then we went to the island outside of that fishing hamlet, and we took care of a fake phony dragon master. And now we made our way back to Vane, and they accused Alex of heresy, I guess.
Basically.
And now they kidnapped Luna, and with Mia and Nash's help, we have to go save her.
So how you been besides in real life? Still sitting at home, right?
Right, but I do go back. I do go back to work this Monday. I'm pretty sure.
I guess you're either okay or you just that was just like a precaution.
Yeah, it was mostly a precaution.
Metal, how about you? I hear there's some toys coming out.
There's always toys coming out.
Yeah, I know. But I want to know. Which ones, man? Oh.
Well, most of the decent stuff was revealed last week. I know we had another Fan First Friday yesterday. For, what was it for again? It's not something I really care about, so I didn't watch it.
Okay. Well,
Apparently this week the Capcom Arcade Stadium wasn't the only arcade stadium compilation to arrive, but also the Blizzard Arcade Stadium.
oh boy, Blizzard.
They have the first Lost Vikings, Rock and Roll Racing, and I can't remember what the second game was, but it was one of those famous games that Blizzard put out during the 16-bit era.
I had Lost
days.
Vikings back in the day.
I remember playing it myself.
Lost Vikings, fun game, but hard as balls.
I gotta ask you
Of course.
about later tonight, both of you, at the fighting game roundtable.
Yes.
So Metal, that includes Street Fighter and all these other games. I know you don't play them like crazy, but you do play Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, like I'm not hardcore FGC, but I'll, tune in with you guys and check it out.
I would want to stream that, but midnight, I kind of like, I don't know. I'm just like, oh well.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So it was
I
the
think
far
you chose
left.
wisely, but no, you don't need to go to the far left.
Because I went all the way up. There was nothing there.
Yeah, right, but you could go down. There was a
Oh,
passageway
right.
in that room where you could just go south.
Right.
Now you gotta fight these schmucks again.
I do, because they just did the whole weird jumping jelly bean crap.
Quartz mirrors, as they're called. But I don't know what's all going to be announced during the roundtable. But although I am very discontent that we're probably not going to hear anything new in terms of Soul Calibur 6.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Probably not.
I was gonna say probably not, but never give up hope.
Yeah. Although I am curious to know what Tekken 7 is going to be.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see.
Here's some interesting news about that Tekken 7 thing, actually. Harada was seen at the Sega Sammy headquarters. So
Confirmed.
So nothing's confirmed, but it could be.
It could be related to three things.
Yeah.
One, I mean, if Kazuma Kiryu has no chance of being in Tekken, then how about we put Goro Majima in there instead? But then again, I'm sure a lot of people will be like, well, he has a bat too like Negan. Well, who came first, Majima or Negan? So I pretty much would say that Majima just has as much right to be in Tekken 7 if they can't get Kiryu. Or second of all, it could be a Virtua Fighter character. Or third, and Jerry came up with this one and it actually sounds pretty genius, a Streets of Rage character.
Ooh, Streets of Rage, like Axel or...
Yeah, Axel.
Blaze. What's his
Honestly,
name?
I would be fine with either of them. No Skate.
Aw, why not? Why no Skate?
I enjoy his brother more. His big brother.
Adam, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
So yeah, it could be one of those things. And of course, more information about Street Fighter V's final season that they currently have.
Street Fighter is also broadcasting, so that fifth character that we all thought was going to happen, and I got mad at 11, it could actually be
somebody else.
You never know.
Yep. And see, look at that beautiful text.
Yeah, you can actually read it. Star Child says something. He said the snow and ice. Go ahead.
Here is finally melting, so this weekend and next week we'll probably have everything back to normal. Well, that's good.
Maybe it's the surprise crossover we've all been waiting for. Dan Hibiki's real father, Mr. Karate.
So here we have Luna and Galleon, but not only them, but there's also Lamia, Facia, and Royce in the crowd. What is going on here?
You can actually read this.
Yes.
Yes,
see
it's
ex-
actually legible.
Mm-hmm.
My
Delinquent
wretched
behavior? Hardly.
and your friend's deaths are even more merciless. No. Help us complete the ritual. Well, you're a fraud.
Yeah, you're a fraud.
It's not her.
Fraud.
Witch.
Oh. Oh, the real one.
I can't believe I was deceived by your cheap trick, except for the fact that you're still a jerk yourself.
Imposter.
I actually forgot I'm streaming. I'm just like, oh yeah. I'm just like into playing the game now. I'm just like, I just want to beat
Yeah,
this.
getting into the groove.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, got some really
Well, this is my
intense
favorite.
stuff going on here.
Oh, anime cutscene.
Yes, about time for that. To see who these three ladies actually are.
They just fuse? Oh,
Nope.
they're just revealing their true selves.
Yep.
She's evil, so she has to be stripperific.
Well, I mean,
Of
of course.
Well, of course. Well, yeah, because they're
What
all about
is it,
fan service in this game. But yes, the
What is it,
introduction.
Linkara's theory of villainy, where the more evil somebody is, the less clothes they wear, because the more body heat their body radiates.
So we're getting introduced to members of the Vile tribe with their true colors. I see.
It's quite a revelation.
Star Child said the Lodos 4 game starts similar to this in a similar looking room too. Your feeble victory. With the Vile tribe as its rulers. How dare you? I see another round of deception in your future. Infidels. Oh, okay. We're gonna get some exploding here. Oh! It's time.
For another boss fight.
Well, I saved all of my limit breaks for this.
Good. I think you made a very good choice here. Because, yeah, these guys can be pretty tough. If you didn't have any limit breaks on you.
Like that.
Call forth that thunder horse!
Ride the white pony.
Called forth.
Oh, that didn't see about them? Aw.
Well, Mia still got her shot. Unless she just does...
Oh, yeah, but the magic barrier of hers, that's actually pretty good for raising the defenses of your character, so it's actually not a bad thing to have for this fight, too. Or mist barrier, I mean.
Oh yeah, 0 damage. They just did. Huh. They sure...
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it only lasts for a few turns, if I do remember correctly. Yeah, Flash Gordon them with a flash cut.
I don't know. That's why he said thunder though. Psh.
Yeah, I said Thunder Horse. But yeah, it's like what I said before, is that even though this game is a remake, it's sad that they really did not do like a full voice track for this remake.
Yeah, I know, just parts of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even the Star Ocean PSP games, they had full voice tracks in them. And,
they did.
You know, one of them's a remake, and the other's a port of a PlayStation game, but each and every one of them had voice tracks. So it's like there's no excuse why there shouldn't have been more voice tracks in this remake.
There isn't, but it is what it is.
Unfortunately.
What can she do? She doesn't really fight.
Luna? Oh no, she doesn't really do a whole lot. Just basically as your
she's just here to look pretty, really.
Basically your bard / white mage. But she's no spoony bard, I'll tell you that much.
You know, I really want to play Dragon Quest V now.
Oh yes, Hands of the Heavenly Bride.
Yeah.
The best one. A lot of people's favorite.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it, I'm like, I see why. Pretty good. Shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's one down.
Well, not much farther now.
That did anything.
But just one though? Yeah, you can see that these guys are have pretty high physical defenses.
Yeah, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, so Alex really is having a hard time seeing about them.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. Hardly does anything with physical attacks, yeah. It's like Pokemon. They have good physical defense, but not good special defense.
But they're squishy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They squishy.
Like Play-Doh.
Oh, that's two.
Starchild says, maybe due to poor licensing, they could only afford to pay for a certain amount of voice tracks. Based on the PSP game itself, could have been an issue as well.
You know, that's true as well. Like, we don't know what the reason was ultimately, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Allow me to apologize, Mia. Sure you were deceived. Sure you're a good guy.
Don't give it away. Too late.
I still know what the Valchai was trying to achieve. I have some ideas. Declaring war.
They're only relevant in this game and in Dragon Song, but not relevant in the sequel.
I must leave Vane.
Although they do get mentioned in the sequel
through
like history stuff.
When he says I must leave Vane, I feel like he should say, I have to go now. My planet needs me. No, Galleon died on his way to his home planet. Yay! Game's over!
Yes! Now Alex can go on his Dragon Master journey with Luna without her getting kidnapped. So yeah, he's saying that since he needs to visit the White Dragon Cave and talk to Quark.
I believe you should take her place as the Guildmaster. Of course, Nash. Do not dawdle, Alex. You know what they say about idle hands? They do your work, jerk.
God, don't jeez Louise. Don't dawdle.
Boop, bloop.
That should be like, I'm not taking you back with me. If you want to get to the White Dragon Cave, go there on your own.
I like how I just got a Skype notification for something you sent like a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like, haha. Now I'm gonna go bloop bloop.
I was gonna say, it's a little slow there. A little slow there, Skype.
Starchild says, I think the bottom line is that both Lunar games should have been completely ported to all newer systems. The fact that it hasn't can be seen as one of the gaming industry's biggest blunders. Oh,
It's true.
I agree.
Cause like a game this important, but yo, let's only put it on PSP and GBA and not like on PS4. Let me
PS4,
PC.
Switch, and PC at least.
I'm just trying to go to the statue. Ah!
Since, you know, JRPGs thrive well on those platforms.
Golly! Just trying to go to the daggone statue. There we go.
I see what's going on. Your big enemy is the different sections of the map. Of the town map.
I thought something was wrong with Lemia, but an imposter? I never would have guessed. Now I don't know what to believe. Hey, I heard you were captured by a three sister and he forced you to sing. I don't get it. I don't understand it either. Welcome to Vane, Alex. I told you you'll be escorting Galleon himself to the cave of the White Dungeon. You must be overruled such an honor. Sure.
Starchild says they could release the games on PS4
Dude,
for $40 and people would buy it up.
I just thought of another game series that still has not gotten a PS4 release.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah?
The original, now the GU games did, but the original 4 dot hack games are still only on PS2.
Yep.
You
Despite
got a point there.
despite the fact that like that's the original game to tell you the story, and like you're lost if you just go into the new ones. Like, oh yeah, but let's not port these games. And by the way, the 4th dot hack game is the second rarest PS2 game too.
Oh, yes.
Kinda needs a re-release.
Oh, yeah. it
Kinda
does.
definitely needs a re-release. Where am I going?
You're going back to Maribia?
Okay.
Yeah, because
Doo-doo-doo,
Yalian is
doo-doo-doo.
confronting with Hellsmell, or Hellmel back in Maribia.
By the way, if you check a certain Twitter account, if you're 18 plus, actually no, you can check my normal account. What am I talking about? I drew Jessica Algirk. Kirk.
D.L. Kirk.
His music's so cute. How was it? Were there any toy stores? Plenty of magic users. No toy stores? That's no fun. When are you gonna find me a toy store? Hurry up, I'll be waiting here. Okay, kid. Oh, you were actually able to get the 4th game, Starchild? Wow.
Dang. No.
Forget I
That's a
said
treasure
it.
right there.
Where? Oh, you mean the game?
No,
Yeah.
I was saying Starchild. That's a treasure.
I'm not sure. I'm like, wait, point to me. I need to grab it.
No. Didn't mean to confuse you there, buddy.
Nothing in these houses, right? I'm just like,
Nah. I don't think there's a whole lot that's new within Maribia.
he straight up just said Alex is angelic because his girlfriend's prettier, and Luna just smiled. Oh. Well, what do you know? She just smiled. She didn't even.
She didn't try to be sus
Yeah,
or
she
whatever.
didn't like try to deny it. She just straight up said, "Yeah, this is my man." All right.
Start
Yes!
Why
What he said.
Yeah,
Go
why-
ahead, read it.
Why they remastered the GU games instead of the original 4 is pretty odd.
It's for real. Like, why they need a re-release?
But I will say, for the benefit of the doubt, would you rather prefer a re-release, or would you rather prefer them actually do a straight-up remake of those 4 games?
a remake because
And
it's
did-
aged. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, because the
Yeah, those
gameplay's
games I felt, even though
it's
they
very
were fun,
reminiscent
I
of their
felt
times.
they didn't really age well in the
Yeah,
gameplay department.
no, there's actual MMOs that are better now than that fake one. They have to be survived Mel's savage beatings. Am I in the right spot, or am I just?
You're not at the right spot. You got to go to Mel's office.
I forgot where that was. It's upstairs.
Yeah, I think it's in that. No, it's not
Oh,
upstairs. It's
this
the
one, right?
guy with the carpet, that standing next to the carpet. That should be
There we go.
Master Mel.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, Star Shell's talking about the games. Wow.
First 3 games as they were released, but the 4th game was hard to find until a year or so ago. I found the 4th game at Game Exchange for $116. Woof.
Hey, there's Jessica.
I remember I would always get eager in wanting to play those dot hack games. You know, the quadrilogy.
Yeah. I wanted to too. I've only ever seen Dot Hack Sign, which is a prequel. So like.
And there was also the OVA where one episode came with every game that released.
And the thing is, apparently that OVA is like, you got to play the game first because it's like the real life side of what's going on there.
Yeah.
No, shut up. You know what she heard when she said, "No, shut up." Shut your trap, no. That's funny. Hey, LPH, how's it going, man?
Hey, LPH. What a
What
cute
up?
little kitty. Hey, I think Null made it very clear towards some people he's not a cat, and he kind of gets really antsy about that too, and pretty pissed off.
LPHS and what OVA? Dot Hack.
Called, dot hack
Liminality. Yeah. Liminality, which I don't know what that means, but
or liminality, yes.
I know what liminal means, but I don't know what liminality means. Wait, did I just leave for no reason, or?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Well, but yeah, it's just liminality. Yeah, that's what it was called. But if you don't understand what's going on in that anime, that's because you haven't even played each of the episodes of the quadrilogy. Because it basically runs parallel to the main events of the games, basically. So yeah, I think one of them you have to talk to again.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
He said, yeah, Starchild says, yeah, the OVAs that came with the games had hidden subtitles. Yeah. They had hidden subtitles, but you could also watch them in English, as there was an English dub for them, too. Hanmel Island, I guess that's where Berg is, but, oh well, we don't know the full...
Yeah, because I was just watching a thing on, like, where to get into the Dot Hack series, and, like, I didn't know she did this video. Her name is Red Bard. I've actually known her, she went to Anime Boston before, but, she was talking about it, and she was like, and I was looking it up because, like, I talk about how I like Dot Hack Sign, but a lot of people don't because it's slow, and I'm like, I'm fine with it. And there's Jessica.
Yep. With her true self. Basically, she was just putting on that act just to confuse her, just to let her father think that she was just meeting him for the first time. LPA says, so I need to play the game to watch the OVA. Well, just to get an understanding of what's going on, basically. I mean, you can watch.
Like, you can't, like, nothing's really stopping you. Yeah. It's just you'll understand it better if you play the game first.
Mm-hmm.
One of those deals.
Because Because I remember in one of the articles from like the main web browser inside the game, and it actually mentions like the beginning part of episode 1 about 2 teens taken to the hospital for playing that MMO.
You know what's crazy to me? The fact that in later games there's still a version of the world out there, even though like with all this crap people like, do they not like don't play that game? Like what?
I think you can move. Oh, never mind. So when she says, "Of course I am," you know she's not a good cook.
Yeah, just from hearing that.
But yeah, this is one of those.
That is one serious piece of meat.
Exclusive to the PSP version. So basically,
yeah, I don't remember this from the original.
This gives some better character development on Jessica as a character in the game.
Like
like I
said, I don't remember this.
Like I said, in the original version, even though you got the 4 party members with you, they didn't seem like they had that much character development throughout the entire game. I mean, there may have been small sprinkles here and there, but it didn't seem like there was something like they didn't have an internal conflict where that went completely full circle or whatever.
Oh boy. My streaming PC is gonna die.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
LPA says, it's so hard to make sense for some canon like DC Comics or some anime. Yeah.
God, that's the truth. Oh jeez.
Or even like a video game universe, like the Final Fantasy 15 universe.
Oh, don't even get started with Fate, huh? Fate's ridiculous.
Starchild says, it was pretty big when it was on Cartoon Network. It's a slow series, but it's pretty deep, especially if you fully dive into the original 4 games. Nowadays, people like to hate on it because it's the popular thing to do, but I always enjoyed it, especially the original games. Right.
That's a funny writing. Right, of course Jessica never cuts. But yeah, because Wheel's like, I hate it, and I was like... He wasn't saying, like, I couldn't like it, but he was like... no, I just couldn't get into it slow, and I'm like... I thought it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Still got her fingers. She keeps... apparently Jessica keeps cutting herself.
Criticize some things. Like, if anything, I would say... Sayuki, from what we watched last week... But, you know, that's just me.
Yeah. Or MS LPH said, or MSG, he said. I'm assuming he means Metal Gear Solid and not Mobile Suit Gundam, but you know.
I think he is referring to Mobile Suit Gundam.
Well, the original Gundam ain't that hard. You see, it's pretty linear.
Mm-hmm. Or let's go with something that's even more recent. Kingdom Hearts. Look at all the prequels, sequels that happen in between the main installments. Look at her. Look how fast she's going with all that cooking.
How much is that supposed to be, you stupid book? Jessica's making food, right? I hope so.
Water amount, a tad? Jessica's really making food, right? Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, explode.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
The dinner the head cook made actually was good.
My belly's content. Oh. No, you. God.
Jessica.
You were pretty crassy there and all. Starchild says, I've beaten the third dot hack game, Outbreak. I'm just getting the miserable stuff before I transfer to the fourth game.
Cool.
Yeah, just be prepared for that one. Just in the fourth game, just be prepared for that one instance when you have to go through 4 different virus gates and you need specific
Oh, hey,
virus
cutscene.
chips or whatever to actually unlock those gates, and they're kind of hard to find.
Cutscene.
I'm just letting you know that, Star Child. No, repeat anime scene.
LPH has a very good question. What is the most confusing anime storyline?
Wait.
There's a couple front runners I could think of. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, same here.
Mm-hmm.
Now the few front runners I could think of is Fate, because there's a bajillion Fates and they're not all in the same universe, but they are, but they're not. But they're some of them are in a digital world, or in a, I don't know. There's Serial Experiments Lane, because I still don't know what the heck that's about. Technically Evangelion. People think, oh yeah, you can make sense of it, but when the creator himself says you can't, and he wasn't thinking that technically what was the creator's intent, he doesn't even know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Star Child even said, yeah, Lane was weird. Yeah. I really like the soundtrack for Lane, but yeah. There's another anime the guy who made Lane did that actually is better. It's called Techno Lies. That one has a good soundtrack and actual understandable story.
Nice.
I would say Bleach because of all the
Well, Bleach ain't
crap that
that-
came out after the Soul Society arc.
I don't know if it's confusing though. It's
Well,
Galleon's waiting for you at the harbor. All right.
all right. So time to go take a boat.
Star Show says I have Techno Lies. Yeah, same guy made Lane. Funny enough, just like I guess he actually was thinking straight. I don't know. Depressing story, but it makes sense. You know, at least you understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's happy. I'm just saying it. You can follow it. Man, this story was depressing. You said it wasn't like Lane. It ain't like Lane. Look at this guy, just passed out on the floor.
You want depressing? Goblin Slayer.
Oh boy, you had to go right for the throat.
Unexpected gore and sexual themes.
Yep.
Look at this guy looking inconspicuous. Look at him.
Galleon brand liquor.
LPH said
Oh,
so he got better. The guy made Lane, you know, like, yeah, he got better. He's a really avant-garde guy. What they call that? Not avant-garde. What they call that?
Auteur.
What they call that? Yeah, auteur. But what they call that type when you make something just for the art of it, and not like, oh jeez,
Artistic?
oh, it's a specific word. I think it is avant-garde, but let me double check that.
Yeah, that's what comes, you know, to like, that's what kind of comes to me when I think about that. Okay, yes, hello, cat.
And more than mere protection. A Dragon Master must make decisions very quickly and has a magnitude of responsibility. Oh yeah.
Love or duty? How could anyone make that choice? A Dragon
No,
Master
right.
is forced to make such choices.
Man. I see. So it's like Mega Man X, how X fails to take decisive action when the situation calls for it. That's not a setup. If
Yeah.
that's not a setup for him being the big, the being.
By the
big
way,
baddie.
the guy who also wrote Lane and Techno Lies, he's also the guy behind Ultraman Gaia.
Haha. That explains everything. Not really, but
Well, is it Ultraman Gaia Cthulhu stuff and junk?
oh, kinda, yeah, but not to that level.
Well, because he actually wrote Cthulhu Mythos stuff too.
Oh yeah, Chiaki
Konaka, yeah, he wrote
Yeah,
Lane,
Konaka.
Technolize.
And Digimon
Oh.
Tamers.
Yep.
LPH says so. It like Hollywood movies who wins the Oscars because of art.
Yeah,
And the creepy Call of Cthulhu episode of Digimon Adventure 02.
yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is avant-garde. The word I was thinking of. Yeah, I was right.
Avant-garde,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, I was right. Because a lot of times I'm not right, so I wanted to double check. It's kind of weird having someone as strong as Galleon in your party, and you're just like, hey, I'm just some kid. Oh crap! Did I just reminded myself. I don't got nothing. Whatchamacall equipped.
Oh yeah, definitely get your equipment back on for both Luna and Alex, and especially Alex.
But especially Alex. And also, let me save just real quick. Boy, look at that! Look at that text not cutting off. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot better.
Her.
Thanks, Internet, for providing us fixes like this.
Yeah. Now, if only the Lodos game could do it, because, man, I was getting far, too. I was like, I found Pirates and Parn. But no. And it was hilarious, because I was getting glip-glop by sandworms and stuff. And that's like one of our most famous clips on, Goto Woods, right?
Yeah, we go through Goto Woods to get back to Berg. Yeah, it's a good thing we stopped by Berg first because Galleon wants to have Luna sing, and that's when we have to go back. When we have to go to the Dragon Spring inside of that, inside of that town where we found Luna firsthand.
All right. Well, these schmucks shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Oh no, Galleon in your party, he's gonna see about them quickly. He's just like Lake, with how strong, he can take down the and how fast he can take down those enemies.
Explode. Explosive. Golly.
Explode, Nitro Dagger, Tornado, Rock and Roll.
Explosive. You ever played Street Fighter EX? Explosive. Explosive. Doctrine Dark. Not Darkwing Duck. Doctrine Dark. Alright, Gally, you're a little too strong. Let me see how good Alex gotten. Why don't you just guard? Let me handle it.
Handle those schmucks.
I want to see how good Alex was, because before he would get glip glop by these guys.
Uh-huh.
Look at 1 damage only. Oh, he got poisoned.
Oh.
Really? I didn't expect him to get poisoned. But no cures that crap, right?
Yeah. It's like you're fighting a bunch of Audrey 2s.
Yeah.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little shop of horrors. Bop, bop, little shop of horrors.
The remake where Steve Martin was the dentist, not the original where Jack
Yeah,
Nicholson was the dentist.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize how tragic that,
Boy, is
the original movie was.
Especially when, still can't open these, huh? Huh.
Yeah, we still don't have the unlock staff with us.
Wait, is it the fortune staff? Or it's a different
No,
staff?
it's not.
Oh, because I was like, I have a fortune staff.
Yeah, it's not the fortune staff. It's a specific staff. It's called the unlock staff.
Oh, of course, the master of unlocking.
Yes.
Well, alright, Galleon, I'll let you take care since even though Alex is so much stronger, the enemies get like a bajillion free movement shots. Sub-Zero Blast now, let's see.
Yes, be Sub-Zero.
Pew! Yeah, they're not even worth fighting. Like, it's just...
You may call yourself a sage, Galleon, but you're not like the sages in Final Fantasy XIV, who look like Gundams.
Or the Sage of Six Paths.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
And we will be hearing some new overworld music very soon, too.
Seeing Luna hasn't made your heart grow fonder for me, has it? Dang, Alex, how many girls you got on you, man? Bruh.
Yeah, it's like, you got yourself a harem starting up? I think you want to go east. But if you want to go visit your parents real quick, you can.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to see. Like, them plug out, oh, you got one of the 4 heroes with you, bro? What? Say what? And then they poop their pants, you're like, haha. And then you say, bye, Ma.
Don't wet your pants. It's alright, but I gotta make a hearty expression.
Please have mercy on my son.
Already are.
He reminds me of Dyne himself. Oh my goodness, is that Master Galleon with you? Oh, oh, wet panties. Oh. LPH said, too bad their arm's not cut off.
Yeah.
Hey, I still haven't seen that Mortal Kombat trailer. I just remember.
Oh yeah, where Jack's got his arms popped off by Bihan.
Wait, this ain't the Springs.
That's the way to get Dyne's monument.
So Galleon's like, oh yeah, this place. It's like, oh yeah, Jerry's from Springfield.
Starchild said the Mortal Kombat trailer looked alright. Now, I haven't even seen
Me neither.
all of it yet. I just basically got to the part where Jack's got his arms lopped off by Bihan, Sub-Zero, before he became Noob Saibot.
Oh, there's her singing.
Yes. It's
Metal,
so
what'd you think of
beautiful.
that Mortal Kombat trailer?
Honestly, it looks pretty good. Like, I have to admit, it looks pretty damn good. But of course, where's Chun-Li?
I thought people would. I thought more people would be like, "Oh, where's Ryu? That's not Ryu. That's actually Liu Kang in the trailer."
Oh my god, that's probably why they asked where's Chun-Li. They probably got like, oh man.
Yeah, not to mention we got Jimmy Olsen in there
flashback.
as Jax, so that's kind of interesting too.
Flashback. So yeah, we saw this in the first episode.
Yep.
She has ceaselessly watched over us with infinite compassion. Athena's true and undying love for this world.
Starchild says it was Hiroyuki Sanada in it, so that's always a plus.
Is the meaning of this song.
Wonder why
Yeah.
my PC like made everything default.
Like, I got, like, don't get me wrong, I love the 94 Mortal Kombat movie for various reasons. One of which was the fact I actually skipped school to go see it in theaters on opening day.
Granted, the first Mortal Kombat movie wasn't all terrible.
No, it's,
No.
it's actually one of the
I mean, it
better
wasn't-
video game
I
movies
mean-
at the time, dude.
Yeah, it at least did what it was supposed to do.
It did, and, you know, we had some great performances, you know, from Hiroyuki Tagawa and Robin Cho and,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Lyndon Ashby. I mean, yeah, they kind of did fiddle a lot, like especially with Scorpion and Sub-Zero. But hey, whatever. You know, movie.
They made Johnny Cage pretty badass for
LPH got a point there.
Yeah.
LPH is right.
He says, I'm happy that MK is an R movie because anything Mortal Kombat shouldn't be PG-13 or T for teen. That should be a law.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
for real.
'cause the series is built on being bloody and gory and everything, like, you know, all that. So, yeah, that would make sense.
Hey, Annihilation.
I saw, like, I didn't see it opening day. I did see it in theaters, however. And yeah, let's just say I did.
I watch it as a guilty pleasure, but yeah, it's not.
When I highly considered asking for my money back.
I mean, if that's how Paul W.S. Anderson originally portrayed the Outworld Invasion on Earth storyline, then that was pretty bad.
Oh, like, as soon as I saw that they recast Sonya and Johnny, I was like, you know what, done.
Well,
And then
I mean,
then it went downhill.
I think the guy who played Johnny Cage in that movie actually was lucky that he was only in there for about probably the first couple of minutes.
Yeah,
Because
exactly. And then he gets his
real
neck
quick.
snapped. So.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he did die.
15 years.
I know that.
Came back at 3 though.
Yeah, because he did die. Because he was killed. That's why he's in 2. Yeah.
Johnny Cage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he was killed. That's why he wasn't in 2. But yeah, he came back in 3 and been around ever since, basically.
Yeah.
Star Child said the first Mortal Kombat movie was good everywhere it counts. Had good fights, good effects, good actors, good soundtrack, and a simple story. It didn't get over Hollywoodified.
Yeah.
I agree. Oh no! Oh no! It's the thing that we totally didn't see coming! He's doing the Iori laugh.
Yep, here we hear Troy Baker being villainified.
Oh no.
Not Galleon Quark. Magic Emperor Galleon. But yeah, looking at the Magic Emperor, he definitely gives me Golbez or X-Death vibes.
Yeah.
Galleon's the Magic Emperor?
Got some Dragon Ball Z power there. Revenge Death Ball. GT.
Oh no, what are you gonna do to Null's father?
I'm dead.
Oh no. I'm in a circle made by a bunch of triangles. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, I'm going insane.
Man, all these squares make a circle.
I'm going insane.
Oh no, there's a bunch of Dark Triforces.
All these triangles make a sphere.
I'm surrounded by Dark Triforces. Skyward Sword HD. Why are you $60 on the Nintendo Switch?
What? Yeah. Dude, I was looking for some games on a Switch, and I'm like, why are these games still $60, Nintendo? They're 3 or 4 years old.
It's like if they really haven't even, I mean, if they can call out Steam for having a vast majority of their games still be high priced, then anybody should call out the others too. You know?
Wow. Wow, Vic. It's been a while, yeah.
It's been like a dog. It's like been 7 years in a dog's life since we last heard from you. Oh boy. And here we are.
90s and 2000s anime at their best. Yep.
Spark's gone. Luna's abducted again.
Yeah, I can imagine, Vic. I mean, it's been very busy. Hey, me too. I mean, yeah. Been working myself. Alex.
Meow.
Oh, hey, you too, Vic. I just got my Switch about the same time.
Okay. So yeah, Alex was taken down, but he's back home for some reason.
He's back home shooting.
Now, before you leave out of the house, or before you leave Berg, after you visit Lake coming up, you'll want to go downstairs inside Alex's house, because that should be where one of the bromides is located.
Okay. Galleon took Luna and...
He just walks past his mom like he doesn't even care.
Check the chat.
Yeah. LPH says, if at Nintendo 50% of the time, they untouchable.
Where do I go?
Okay, but yeah, like I said, make sure you go downstairs to grab that, should be one of the bromides down there.
Not my precious little boy. Aw.
Aw.
Oh, there you go. Luna bromide.
There you go. May want to view it real quick. If you want to.
Oh, I do. Let's see here.
Okay. There you go. Luna Bromide 2.
This is like an Easter egg, if you don't know.
Yeah.
Chat.
Mm-hmm.
There's like these art things you can find. But yeah, Nintendo Switch event, huh?
Yeah, it was mostly hit or miss. But as I think LPH said it best during the live stream back on Wednesday, that probably if we're going to hear bigger announcements, it's probably going to be at E3.
Yeah. But 2 and 3 is pretty big for people who play it. I'm kind of 50-50 on it now. Before I didn't care, but now I'm like, this seems cooler, but I don't know. People are going to have to tell me about it.
You want to go to Dine's Monument, because that's where Lake's going to be.
Okay. Check the chat.
Okay, yeah. Vic says, the Direct was very hit or miss, but I was expecting that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Nintendo Directs. You don't want to go into them with, having high expectations or anything like that.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you go in there thinking, like, all this cool, that's why people get disappointed.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there were some pretty good surprises sprinkled here and there, like the new Mario Golf Super Rush.
Oh yeah, that looks actually kind of very interesting.
It's like, finally, we're getting an arcadey style golf game.
Oh.
I've been waiting for Mario for quite a while.
Finally, Mario has come back to RPG golfing.
Yeah.
Although Golf Story is pretty good if you're interested in that kind of game, but still.
Oh yeah, Golf Story is a really good homage to the RPG mode. Mario Golf. Yeah. Advanced Tour, I guess they call it.
Yeah, Advanced Tour. Like I was gonna say, a lighter version of the same thing was in Mario Golf for Game Boy Color, which I played a lot of actually. But yeah, it was definitely greatly expanded in Advanced Tour.
Mm-hmm.
With like an actual story. Instead of just, here, go to all the clubs and, you know, beat all the pros. But still. Still, good enough.
Starchild says, yeah, if you take away the games they announced, they are also being announced for other current systems. It was pretty hit or miss. And LPH says, fans have too much hype for their games. Yeah, they do. But I will say, for the benefit of the doubt, at the Nintendo Directs, even though if they may be hit or miss, they're still fun to watch if you do like reaction streams and all that. Now we got the Dragon Wings. This and Jerry, this is where I said that having the Dragon Wings is what makes the individual ones become pretty nullified. Or
Yeah.
become moot. Yeah. Uh-huh. Because you can actually travel to different towns
Look at that.
with using the
Go
Dragon Wings.
where? Fast travel system has been unlocked. I forget where to go though.
Okay, you probably know exactly where you need to go first. Or you don't know?
Dude, I forgot.
You have to go back to Maribia
Yeah.
because we need to try and get Master Mel's help.
Whee!
Vic says, I mean, Skyward Sword HD, yes. Zelda themed Joy-Cons, yes. Just take my money. But the one problem I said that I had with Skyward Sword HD is that they're charging $60 for it.
Yeah, they're going full price.
Now,
For-
if they
for a
add in a
port
slew,
with new controls.
if they add in a slew of new things within the game itself, that's much more than what we've seen from the original Skyward Sword, then I'd say it's justifiable. But if they're just doing a straight up port, then I'm sorry, that's
I was gonna
terrible.
say, at the moment,
I mean, I'll still get it, but still.
yeah, like at the moment, it seems like it's just a port with, you know, more traditional controls for people who maybe might prefer that.
Or like me with Switch
Well,
lights.
by traditional,
Who don't have the
by
Joy-Cons.
traditional, I mean that you use the right thumbstick instead of like flicking the Joy-Cons, which still isn't traditional, I guess, but you know, it lets people, yeah, with lights or who kind of don't like waving their arms all around to attack with swords, you know, an option.
Yeah, right.
But yeah,
So yeah, this is the time is now where Luna is no longer in our party for the rest of the game until
Yep.
the very end. Vic says they added regular controller support. Yeah, I mean, they did, but I'm talking about like new scenarios, expanded scenarios, and you know, it's just a slew of like new elements that we haven't even seen from the original. That's where I'm getting at. I mean, sure, I mean, cool. It's cool that they added the regular controller support, but if they wanted to, you know, get people's money, then I'd say make it a $40 budget title at best. And also, before you leave Maribia, you may want to go to Ramus's shop, because I think he's got another one of the bromides there, or he's
Ramus?
got some bromides. Yeah.
Was that this one up here?
Yes. But take care of that after you get done with the
Oh, okay.
events that are going on within Maribia right now.
Seems like he's doing okay. Oh, really, Vic? I didn't know that. K-Wing became a meme for his reactions.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw that.
No, that I didn't see that.
He finally became meme-worthy somehow.
Well, all right.
I was gonna say, you do remember how to get back to Master Mel's office, right? But then again, with all the debris that's going around, in
That's the
Maribia,
thing.
I'm pretty
This
sure that
debris
they want
that's
you to
blocking.
kinda-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was trying to walk, and it's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like they made the mazes more practical in the PlayStation 1 remake with, trying to get from the entrance of Maribia to like Mel's office. And also, Alex has a brand new ability since he now has the white dragon wings on him. You probably saw it's like the white.
I saw a dragon guard or something.
Protect.
Yeah, it said dragon guard, and I'm like,
Yeah, the dragon guard. That I think. The dragon guard is good for raising your defenses. It's not like it's a full nullification of, taking damage or whatnot. Kind of like what Mia has with her mist barrier.
It's 60.
Limit break, it's still.
Wait, what's it say? It says neutralize magic.
Oh, yeah. It neutralizes magic attacks from the enemy.
Yay! Seen Alex jump.
But yeah, look at how much MP it costs for something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't have access to that right away.
Okay, the debris is making me go here. I guess I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. You have a healing litany. Since she's the main healer, since Luna is no longer for the rest of the game.
Yep.
She's gonna be your new white mage.
Yep. Yeah, just how Maribia's pretty much in Slumpsville, if you know what I mean.
Putting it lightly, yeah.
Is that how they pronounce it? Is litany or litany?
No, litany. I said the Slumpsville part's like that's putting it lightly. Get it? Cause like it's.
Oh, putting it lightly. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's litany. I've heard of that because like, usually when it comes to illegal stuff, you got a litany of charges. That's what I hear. You're facing a litany of charges. Boy, am I glad he could swing more than once.
It's like in Final Fantasy games, they don't refer to fighter characters as monks anymore. They're now referred to as pugilists.
Look at that schmuck just disappeared.
Pugilist is a real word, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Boxer.
Means,
fighter. Hand fighter.
Yeah, so basically like a boxer.
Somebody who fights with their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these guys. Aren't they from Mario? Don't they disappear and shoot things to make...
Oh, the magic Koopas?
Yeah, that's what they look like to me.
Magic Koopa rejects. They couldn't even make it into Mario World. Now they're in Lunar.
They got... I guess they're like, oh, work is work.
Work is work. We ought to thank Magic Emperor for giving us a job.
Yeah.
Even if our
They have a lot of HP, even though they don't have a lot of defense. Huh. Red wave. Just a little spark. Alexa Bliss style.
For necromancers, they're pretty puny for the the job. In this game, at least. I'm sure that Kamek and the Magic Koopas would look at them and laugh.
There we go.
And be like, there's a really good reason why you never made it into Mario World. Or the world of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Alright, Mel. Don't die on me, Mel.
In the Mario.
LP says, so Fireboxer, that sound cool.
That does sound cool.
Don't we have somebody like that? Isn't his name Ken Masters from Street Fighter?
Well, when he doesn't Shoryukens. Hey! It's other Alex.
Oh god, why does that remind me? Did you guys hear the supposed bullshit of Nintendo supposedly releasing the Super Mario Brothers movie for free on Switch Online on the anniversary?
Wait, what?
There are rumors going around that they're gonna do that.
You may want to go upstairs, Jerry.
Yeah, I will. And hang
Yeah.
myself.
But
Nobody's blaming you for being a wimp, so just get up and start protecting the girls. Got it?
Well, hey, it's better than them re-releasing Super Hornio Bros.
Better, Alex, but
porno
this
movie.
guy is,
I will remind you, Nintendo does have all the distribution rights to a pornography movie, so yeah.
good to know.
Not to mention one starring Ron Jeremy, so yeah.
Is that
If I'll
Bought
try-
up all the rights to Super Hornio Brothers, because, you know, they were worried it might tarnish their image.
Is that why Pornhub is actually on a Nintendo Switch in Japan?
That's funny if it is. I mean,
Gonna say, I think that's unrelated.
I was just giving you a hard time, man.
I know. I was gonna say unrelated. I think.
LP
I just
asks,
hope.
is that a joke? And Bad Gamer says, but does that, Alex, give you high tier sauce?
I don't think that one does. No.
Nice gives you bromides. Look out, Jessica! Arg! I have to read it just like that because of Peanuts. Arg! That's take care of my daughter, Alex.
Or Spike Spencer.
She said she almost cried from laughing. Galleon? Where's Galleon taking Luna? Ah! I'm jumping on the white base. I don't know.
So yes, Mel got turned into stone by Medusa, aka Zenobia.
Zoop. Dad? Dad? Dad?
She could have just left her minions to actually fight against us, but she takes them with it. Oh, who would have thought? A villain actually does have a heart.
LPH asked a good question. Metal at once.
So Nintendo have the rights to any Nintendo XXX video?
Apparently, it's only that one because it was like the first in like the late '80s. And even then, it's only the case for the first Super Hornio Brothers, since there was a sequel, which Nintendo has not touched. So, yeah, it's weird. It's only for the first one, as they bought up all copies produced, and they own all the rights to it, just to keep it, you know, out of circulation.
Only
'Cause
the
they're
power
worried
of
some kid
the
might
dragon.
see, oh, it's Mario and Luigi.
Oh, God, yeah.
yeah. Then they
Woof.
see him sucking and suking and fuking.
Oh, lordy.
All right. Now that we're done here in Maribia, now it's time for us to go back to Ramus's shop because we should be
Yeah,
able to
Ramus.
get,
Look at
yeah,
all
we should
these.
be able to get the bromides.
This part is
I think
ringing
it-
bells. I remember this from when I played it before. Not this PSP version, but I mean the original. Well, not the original. Golly, what is it technically? What's the PS1 version?
Remake of the original.
'Cause
Remake of the original.
there's the original
Or the
Lunar.
reimagining.
Then there's the PS1 Lunar. Then there's Lunar
There's
Legends,
GBA Lunar.
which I actually did play.
Now there's PSP Lunar. And after that, there was mobile phone Lunar.
Well-
Because you remember that the PS1 remake got ported onto mobile
Oh,
devices.
speaking of
while Lunar
mobile
Superstar
phone.
didn't touch.
Did I tell you about when I was playing King of Fighters All Stars? That was hilarious. I just can't get enough of these bunny
Yeah, get
babes.
'em.
I wish Ramus Dad could hear this rave review.
There we go.
Do I want a silver sword? I want
Does it show
silver
the
mail.
bromides for any of the 3 lady
No,
antagonists?
not here. Not here, but then, there's other, other sellers here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you could get that silver sword and yeah, you could get the silver sword for Alex since you do have the capital for it.
Okay, so I can get the silver sword and silver mail and shield. I already have that. I just need the sword.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're already equipped.
I don't need. I could use healing fruits, I guess. Oh, I didn't even notice how much money I had. I was just looking at the.
Yeah.
I thought I'm like, oh my god, I only have
You got
1,200.
a lot of capital on you, man.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I don't know if I need starlights. Yeah, I do actually. What am I talking about?
Star Harmony. Let me take a look and see where exactly you get the bromides. Okay. Okay, let's see.
There's definitely more updates for KOF All Stars. That's good. Oh, I just realized after I walked out, there's an upstairs. Maybe upstairs.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's after you get Kyle to join your party.
Nothing up here, huh?
Yeah,
Nope,
nothing up
just...
here yet. But I will let you know when you can return.
She said let's go to Vane.
place.
So should I go to Vane?
Yes, we need to go to Vane next.
Let's save. Save often, kids, especially in a RPG. Right?
Yes.
That's just good RPG etiquette. Where are you at, Dragon Wings? Oh, there you go. Vane.
Or you could just walk to Vane. It doesn't really matter.
Why walk when you can
I
teleport?
mean, you are close to it anyway.
Why you hear me? Why walk when you can teleport? I mean,
I like the red versus blue PSA when they were talking about how to save on gasoline and stuff. And one of the suggestions that Church gave, he says, or you could try carpooling to work. Or how about this? How about you use your own 2 feet and walk? And then Sarge just like, don't be a pussy.
Thunder! Oh, they're fighting the Scorpion boss from Final Fantasy VII before he became a robot.
Oh, the guard scorpion.
Get it? Because that's just my own headcanon. Oh, Vic, yeah, I need to get Dragon Quest XI still. Myself. Right, Kyle?
Yeah, you do. But
He said he's been playing
whatever
Dragon Quest
version you
XI.
decide to get it, it's up to you.
Yeah, I still don't know. I'm thinking maybe PS4 version, just because. But then again, maybe the Switch version, so that way, like, I don't have to worry about not being able to be in that room. I can just play it because it's portable. I don't know. Well, I'm definitely getting it. That much. So we got our homies back. We got him back.
Yep. And for this guy, this boss, you heard from Nash and Mia saying that this monster doesn't have any, doesn't get hurt towards magic. So yeah, this is where Alex is going to shine in this fight because of how strong his strength is.
Vic's not wrong.
So it's got weak physical defenses.
It's like Pokemon. There's weak physical and... Yeah, I just did Thunder without... After you said, I'm like, whoops.
Hey, it's okay. Don't worry.
Vic said or double dip, and I'm like, yeah. Get PS4 and the Switch version.
Vic says, or double dip both.
Or maybe even the Switch Steam version.
I mean, I double dipped on Dragon Quest XI's for Switch and PC.
So I'm thinking. I mean, before I would be like, I can't, but now actually I can afford that, so... I actually can afford that.
Mini Doom.
Somebody's gonna need to heal. Heal up.
Oh, lordy!
Yeah,
Took a lot of damage there.
she did.
Woof. Oh, boy. Yeah, make sure you, with Alex, you give him that, vigor ability, because that will increase his strength. Yeah, what you just did. Yeah, you'll definitely need that for boss fights. It's like, for any boss fight, that's like a requirement for him, is to have that ability.
LPH mentioned Retromania next week.
Oh, yes, that wrestling game. That's kind of an homage to Fire Pro Wrestling.
Oh yeah? Well, that sounds cool.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm just waiting for when the AEW video game finally launches. Developed by
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for, yeah, I know, right? Like, when that coming?
the people behind SmackDown games, and it has the main designer of the Aki wrestling games.
Yep.
Yeah, that ought to be dope.
And that's they're coming for me.
It's the Vane
Mini
police
Doom.
coming to help us to take down the Scorpion. There's always some type of police force that drives by your place.
Mm-hmm. Sound Out said something where he was like, wow, Nash just got messed up. Golly, Nash, you dead. Why you die, Nash? I should just have him block. Jeez.
Yeah, like I said, this boss is
Mostly Alex.
pretty unforgiving. Yeah. So yeah, just continue to see about this rude dude. Well, wait a minute. What am I talking about? He's no Raphael.
He's a rude
He's cool
dude.
but rude.
Cool but rude. Michelangelo's a party dude.
Party!
Whoa, like people are getting glip glopped.
Yeah, like I said, this dude ain't no joke.
I don't even think Riot does anything. I'm about to just have him block. You girl, you're gonna need the okay. Let's do that.
Oh boy.
And then
Yeah,
you're gonna heal.
don't have her use the ear sledge or whatever. You know, the giant hammer of doom. Because that doesn't that does not do well for trying to heal party members. It doesn't heal party members at all.
Whack.
Sword dance. Everybody dance!
Everybody dance now. Down, down, down. Keep reaching for that rainbow. Simpsons.
Oh look, a bobby pin. Then Mod dies.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just making that reference.
Freeze.
And that's Heather Hogan voicing Mia, by the way.
What else has she done?
She played Colette in Tales of Symphonia, the main heroine in that game.
Ah.
And she was Queen in Final Fantasy Type 0. You know, the girl with the rapier?
Yeah.
Or the sword?
Yeah. I still have that game. I still need to beat it. I still haven't beaten it. Ain't that something?
Bad Gamer says, I'm waiting on Bravely Default 2 that comes out next week. Me too, bro. Me too. And speaking of which, I've also tried out Project Triangle Strategy, the debut demo.
Oh yeah.
And I gotta say, if you're a fan of tactical RPGs like Final Fantasy Tactics, then it's definitely one I think you're gonna want to keep on your radar for next year.
She said freeze when she put up a shield. That don't make no sense.
But probably the only thing that I can criticize the demo for is that the colors on the character sprites, they do seem a bit washed out because of
Alex,
the
you're gonna die.
3D visuals that's kind of blended in between, but it's not bad. You mean Octopath Travel Tactics, or just Octopath Tactics? Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get... I don't think having a name like Triangle Strategy is gonna work for a, you know...
Oh.
Oh, yeah! Oh, no, Persona 5 Strikers, I think it already came out this week.
Did it? I didn't
Or
see
does
it.
it come out this... Or is it coming out this Tuesday?
It's on the Switch too, right? Because I didn't see it
Right.
in the store.
That must be next week.
Dude, I almost died right there. That boom, right when I almost.
Man, yeah, you...
That was
that
was just, that felt like pure luck.
You just dodged death's doorstep.
You didn't notice anything strange about him, like how he looked evil and sus all day. He looked so sus. He just, like, you didn't notice, hey, this sus guy, he's not evil at all. He's like the most sus that I've ever sussed.
Bad Gamer said, yeah, Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Nash is like, oh, yeah, Galleon totally told me to see all this stuff that I never questioned for some reason.
Nash, that just makes you even more sus than anything. And I think you talked to Mia because I think she'll say she'll join your party first and then talk to Nash after that, and then he'll join you second.
Let me fight. Mia, you can't do this. If I stay, Galleon is gonna glip glop. You really doing this, Mia? Then alright.
Alright, now you talk to Nash and then he'll join you.
Still your tongue cut. Speak with who? He said.
Now that we're now that we got everybody, we should be able to get out of here now and go to the Nanza Barrier town, because that's where we get the
You
last
must
party
become
member.
the Dragon Master. LPH said something good, yeah.
He says too much good game coming out in February. It's crazy that 10 years ago no big games come out in February, and look at it now. 10 years can make a difference. Oh yeah.
It's true. Shoot, there's also games coming out this summer. Remember back then when summer meant death? Summer was just a drought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Summer was nothing. Like, hey, do you like the summer? Oh, you mean the nothing? Which made no sense to me, because I'm like, if a lot of these games were for kids, summer was when they had the time to play them.
Yeah. Alright, so we're done here in Vane, and it's time for us to go back to Nanza Barrier.
The Nanza
Get the
Barrier.
fifth- That's where we get the 5th party member, my alter ego. No, I'm just kidding. But
Well, hey, we got Alex here. We need Kyle.
yes, we do need Kyle.
And then Demon Wolf shows up. Me? That's true. We got too many Kyles.
Yeah. And
that voice
Kyle
sounds
is a very
familiar.
common name amongst a lot of places.
What's going on over
I
there?
know that. Oh well.
Hello, fools.
Oh boy.
Get out of my
We got a
way,
drag
Alex.
queen.
I'm gonna kill that bimbo. Overinflated bimbo.
She look ugly. Oh, Zenobia.
Oh, oh boy. Oh jeez. You can tell that's. Oh my God! It's Joseph Joestar all over again. Remember? You remember when he pretended to be a woman?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Ooh, dear,
Or could be a kabuki. We don't know.
Goodness, haven't you ruffians learned how to keep your filthy mitts off an honest woman? I think it's about time.
Oh God. At least that lassie can put up a fight. Or is it a lassie at all?
Time you received a lesson in good manners.
Yeah. Star Child remembers. Yeah, to trick the soldiers. Yep. in battle tendency. I make this look good. Jess, what are you doing
There's
here?
Kyle, right there. He's all sobered up.
You forget he's super duper strong. It's almost like he's the heavy hitter.
I'm making this look good. Alright, so we play as Kyle only in this fight.
To show that
And,
he's really
got-
strong.
He's got one ability that's actually pretty good, and it's that power sweep, but wait till all the enemies surround Kyle before you can use it.
already did it.
It's alright. I wasn't sure if he had enough range to do that, but that's fine.
He got 3 of them.
Hey,
That's
it
still
took-
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 of them, so I guess it was a good reason to use that, but yeah, you can just take out the single one without any problems. Yeah, look at that. Look at how strong my man is.
Star Child said, and is that a guy? Yep, that was Kyle. And Star Child said, on Eyes of Heaven, you could unlock that costume for young Joseph. And Kyle, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I could say, like, there's nothing. LPH said nothing wrong, Twitch! What?
Yeah.
Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, like, he didn't even swear! What the heck?
No, he didn't even swear.
Twitch is over here just being jerks, man. Like, yeah, LPH. Twitch said that you said something wrong for some reason, even though you didn't. And Kyle is a handsome dude.
Killer tattoo on his left arm there.
Kyle says, I know you have nothing better to do than imbibe more than is healthy. You're gonna join us and help us defeat Galleon. Take on the Magic Emperor, huh? When do we leave? Yay! Now we got the true party. Yay! Hey. How's it going, Kyle?
Great, actually. So yeah, as you heard, that's Travis Willingham as Kyle in this game.
I can't say the U word. Apparently, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, now he's gonna say we can take the
Twitch is weird, man.
the south gate of the Nanza barrier to go south.
I heard rumors about a dragon attack near south in the Marius region. That's all we need to know. Lead the way by heading to the barrier south gate. Now it's time to make myself into a sex symbol. I mean hero. This is gonna be an interesting trip.
The Marius region.
Always safe. I'm just doing what, you know.
So yeah, we can go through the south gate. But remember, since we got Kyle in our party, we can actually go back to Meribian, actually go get those bromides.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
And if memory serves me correctly, I think there's also one in the Althena Shrine where we can get another one of Jessica's bromides.
Which shrine? I mean, where?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dang, never mind. Oh, no. We can actually go to the shrine, but there was another one, but we had to do it right before we actually talked to him.
Oh.
Dang it.
These are all bromides. Boom, boom, boom.
Because if you go to his room right before you talk to him the first time, he actually has one of Jessica's bromides in there. Okay, I think you can talk to the... Yeah, new items in stock, so yeah. Got the Zenobia bromide, that Reminiscer. Don't worry about the Reminiscer, because you can get that at the very end of the game. Basically, the Reminiscer, it's basically...
She's got
lets
some
you view
leopards.
the animated cutscenes.
Or jaguars, I forget. As the British say, jaguar. So, I already saw that one. Why are they playing such music? Golly, making this seem more... Music makes it seem more...
Sitting on top of some jaguars.
That music should have been playing for the meal one. That's so weird. They're just like, these are just Easter eggs. If you...
Yeah, they're just basically hot shots, is what they are.
Alright, so back to Nanza Pass.
I had no idea that the Vile Tribe was pro-animal cruelty.
Well, they're vile, wait, Kyle.
Yeah, well, I know. Hey, you rhymed.
Yeah. So now the game truly
Now,
starts off.
I want to go to Althena Shrine. Mm-hmm. Since we have all 5 party members, yep. Now the Althena Shrine.
How may I assist you? Let us rest.
Yeah, and it's, let me see where you want to go. Speak to the priest walking on the upper right balcony of the first room of the shrine. Okay. Okay, I think you want to go inside the shrine first. Yeah, okay, here we go. The upper right room. Yeah, that woman.
Oh, the woman that I've walked by? Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Let me go back. I figured. Zazu. Hey, Jessica.
Or that. Okay. Yeah, but too bad we don't get to see the... yeah, here we go.
Okay.
What in the world?
Hey, Lord Doom, how's it going?
Right balcony, first room. Oh, was it the priest in the all the way at the very?
I mean, when I
guess we have to
talked.
talk to that priest again.
Oh. Hey, Lord Doom, how's it going? Yourself? It's going fine with us.
Hey, Lord Doom.
Fixed the text in this game, so that's good.
Yeah, they did. Or, yeah, we did.
Oh, there's the bromide. You stole this from my room.
Oh, you found it?
Stole that from her room.
Oh.
Now that's something you didn't expect to say, huh, Lord Doom? Finish cleaning your yard from the snowstorm in Louisiana. Got your workout for the day. Now here that's... Well, alright. So now what? Nanza Pass
Alright,
or...
Yeah, we want to go back to Nanza Barrier because we need to take the south exit to go to the Marius region. Let's see. But yeah, that should be all with the bromides for right now.
Yeah, exactly. Lord Doom says the South still supposed to be outlawed here. Kappa.
Kappa. Yeah.
Yo, I don't know. Would you?
Basically, Texas has Texas currently has turned itself into the finale of dinosaurs.
This isn't a guarantee, but would you want us to? Wait, what? Am I going the right way, or did I just get to a fight for no reason?
Do what?
Did I just get to a fight for no reason?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can fight in the south. Yeah, you are going the right way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And still, another red chest where we don't have the unlock staff yet.
Just yet. But we will.
Yeah. We got the whole gang here.
Oh, look at that, eh? Pretty sweet. Yay! I like how Alex just looks the happiest. He's like legitimately like, yay!
And when you look at Kyle, he's like, bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
This Damon could determine the weak point of the Magic Emperor. Hot springs, huh? Why are there people just hanging around with these monsters? Hey, want to handle this, Kyle?
Perhaps this demon could determine the weak point of Magic Emperor. Want to handle what?
Handle this fight, Kyle.
You want me to handle it?
We'll see.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I'll take care of it. I mean, I am the man of the hour right now since I just joined the party.
LPH said it's crazy with all the snow in the south. It's messed up.
Oh, yeah. It is, pretty crazy. I mean, you never thought that... I mean, for me personally, there was a lot of snow that came in my place, too, and I never thought I'd see snow again. It's been like 10 years since a heavy snowstorm has hit my place. How Alex is like, look at my shield. I'm displaying it high up in the air for all of you to see. It looks pretty shiny, doesn't it? Look
oh, wow. Kyle's OP. That's great. And people think climate change isn't real. I know, right? South Marius region. Hey, Kyle, just as you ordered, we've been protecting all the women and children free of charge. Good. And you remember to charge men double, haven't you? Once a bandit, always a bandit. Oh, hey, look at this whole area we never seen before. Riza.
Yeah.
Riza, right?
So, we're in the Marius region. Once a bandit, always a bandit.
Now, would you
Well, he is a bandit for hire.
would you guys be interested in a reaction to the fighting game roundtable or not? It is late. You guys will probably be asleep, or we'll probably be tired. But at the same time, part of me is also like, I don't know.
I'll probably be just watching the first hour of the roundtable.
Oh, if it's that long, then no, never mind. No, if it's more than an hour, no.
So yeah, here we are at Newtown.
What I'll probably do is like watch it and like record myself like oh. Wait.
Reza.
The white dragon wings are gone. Well, you just learned the only real downer in this place is a den of thieves. Watch your valuables. This place could get a little rough. Before you could warn us before Null got robbed? We better start looking now. You subjectively deaf weasel.
So yeah. We're SOL without the dragon wings for the time being, but we'll get them back.
We're not thieves. He said he's got an assignment to rob here.
He's got a
Even me.
Sideshow Bob.
Everyone's a thief in this town. Even me. LPHS. What now? There's a fighting game roundtable thing going on at midnight our time.
Yeah.
Eastern time. R meaning you, me, Wheels, because we're all East Coast. So whatever your time zone is.
Big announcements on the.
So if you're Central, 11.
Oh.
Right.
So hopefully there's some new announcements for like Street Fighter 5, Dragon Ball Fighters, King of Fighters 15.
But right,
any
right,
of those
Kyle?
big name fighting games. Yeah, you want to go in the bar because we'll actually find Lake inside there.
She's too afraid to sing. Hey, I didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah.
Too late.
Yep.
But
Old Man Lake.
the thing that we got. Hey, Kyle, I haven't seen you around. Sit down.
Ho ho ho! What do you think you are, Lake? Santa Claus? I mean, you kind of do fit the bill, but your facial hair and your hair is all black. It's not white. Bad Gamer says, I don't know if I'll be up for the roundtable because it's gonna be 6 in the goddamn morning for me. And LPH says, I've been too busy watching Toonami. Which, there really hardly isn't a lot new on Toonami right now, from what I saw on the schedule.
Nothing that I really
Shows or
cared
like
about. Yeah. Myself, I don't know. Let me check. Let's see here.
And being Limbs for life.
Well, alright. Limbs for life. What's been going on Toonami now? What they got? I'm just trying to see what they got here.
Nick says Toonami is meh.
Let's see here. Dragon Ball Super, which repeat, but okay.
Yeah, repeat.
Attack on Titan.
Shippuden.
Attack on Titan is good for a lot of people. Fire Force is back. That's cool. Black Clover, I like.
They got.
Gridman is at 2:30 a.m.
But I don't think that season 5 started yet. Bad Gamer says I was mostly gonna watch it for the maybe Tekken 7 character announcement.
So I have to go to Marriott now.
It is that?
Or Marriott or whatever.
Marriott. Yeah, that's the next. Yeah, that is the next place we do have to go. Because that will get us to the next region, but we can't get into that next region right away. But we do have to go there anyways, because we will get prevented from going there. It's basically for story purposes.
So we gotta try, get told no, wonder what the heck's going on.
But the thing is, now that you're in the Marius region, there is a
Hey, there's a spring.
It should get you access to one of the. All right. It should actually get you access to one of the bathhouses that are in the forests, or one of the hot springs in the forests. That's where you actually can view the animated cutscenes for when they're in the forest, you can, bathe in the hot springs and all. Name Inspire, yeah, Althena Spring, but the thing is, you actually need soap to actually see the cutscenes. So I probably should have suggested for you to go back to Safe and get a few bars of soap, because there are actually a couple of.
This underwear is only a week old.
Because there are.
Yeah, I get you
there.
there.
Are a couple of. Yeah, there are a couple of scenes for the males where there's only one for the females. This underwear is only a week old.
Is there any shops here in Riza? I went back to Riza to see if there's any shops.
There might be. Yeah, there should be some shops in Riza. But yeah, just keep that in mind when you come back to the Althena Springs. Make sure that you get the bars of soap like from the town of Saith, because they will let you view the cutscenes and the animated cutscenes in the hot springs, even though they're probably about maybe 5 seconds at best. LPH says, that is the only time I can watch anime. Every other days is wrestling and podcasts.
Yeah, I got you. I know what you mean. Wrestling has gotten, I mean, it's like, yeah, every day there's something. NWA, TNA, AEW, WWE obviously takes up 3 of those days.
I was going to ask Wheels to see if he would be interested if I bought the pay-per-view for
yeah,
Revolution. But maybe we can when we talk to him today.
yeah, exactly.
See if him or any of the Hero Club guys want to watch that this next weekend.
Oh boy,
Or
raining.
no, it's not next weekend. It's the weekend after that, because it's March 6th is when it's on. So Marriott Forest. Marriott?
Look at those floating things. Oh no, man, they scare me, man.
Oh, look, it's raining.
No, now I got hiccups. I just realized
no.
it's almost 5 minutes before we have to close.
Yeah, we do. We've already been streaming for 2 hours straight. So should we just
let's
get
start
one fight and then
Yeah,
call it quits
yeah,
here, or should we just
that's
call
my
it quits
point.
here from...
Well, I'm getting this fight, and then we'll call it. I'm gonna save it again and just,
Okay.
we'll plug and all
Oh
that.
hey, another one of those Gorgon enemies. But make sure that they don't puke poison at you this time.
Oh, why do I have hiccups now?
Normally you don't get hiccups unless if you eat too fast.
I don't know what's going on. I didn't eat anything. That's the weird part.
Yeah.
LPA said the main event's gonna be insane. For
And AEW Revolution. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
That exploding barbed wire match, death match. When I think of that, I think of that match at Impact Wrestling where the whole ring was barbed wired. Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
Alright, let's get to plugging. Who went first last time?
I think that was me.
Alright, so Metal, you there?
Yes, I am.
So what you got Wednesdays and Fridays?
What I got? Well, we play games on the Hero Club Twitch at twitch.tv/HeroClub4Life. We're currently playing through Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and we're doing it at a pretty decent clip, so you might want to go and check us out Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, or Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, either right there or on my personal YouTube at Visible Ninja Dojo, where we talk about mech anime, the tokusatsu, men in rubber suits, and anything that interests me and my buddies, so check it out. And of course, follow me on Twitter at Visible Ninja 0.
Okay. You can follow me at youtube.com/RPGreviews. That's where I work on all my created content. You can also follow me on social media in the meantime through facebook.com/RPGreviews and twitter.com/RPGreviews. I do have a page here on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/RPGreviews. I did stream on Twitch back this Wednesday when we were doing the Nintendo Direct reactions, so that was the last time that I streamed. But in terms of streaming games, haven't really decided yet, but I do want to get back to it eventually. Just haven't really figured out a perfect time to do so. But that's why I just stick to my social medias for further details when I have them available. But if you want to see the archives of my streams that are from Twitch onto YouTube, then follow me at youtube.com/RPGGamerVerseSolo. And that's me.
All right, so thank you for putting the Discord app there. We need.
You're welcome.
So you follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/fightercaos, as twitch.tv/FIGHTERXAOS. And that's also my name on all social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And on Twitch, you can see my streams at 4 p.m. Eastern, Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays is Tekken. Fridays is a different game. That's me.
All right. So join us next time for when we make our way to Marriott, only to get sidetracked to head back to Reza. But before we're going to Reza, we're going to be taking a trip inside Damon's Spire, because in order to get access to the Thieves Guild, we have to take Damon's test first, and then we go back to Reza to go to the Thieves Guild, get our Dragon Wings back, and then we start to make preparations to go towards the Red Dragon Cave, and that ought to be a lot of fun. So until next Saturday, this is Double RPG.
Visible Ninja.
And I'm Fighter Caos.
Fighter Caos has only got 2 words for you.
Nimyu. Kanyo.